Hey everybody, welcome to the show. And by the show, I mean this incredibly exciting journey into the heart of Sudan. We're about to dive headfirst into a country that's got it all history so rich it'll make you want to rewrite the textbooks, culture so vibrant it'll make your eyes water, in a good way, I promise. And nature so stunning it'll make you want to throw your phone away. But please don't, because then how will you like and subscribe? So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an adventure that'll take you from the majestic pyramids of Meroe to the bustling streets of Suakin Island, and finally to the breathtaking landscapes of Dinda National Park. Get ready to be amazed, because Sudan is not just a place on the map, it's a whole vibe. By the end of this video, you'll be frantically searching for flights, trust me. And hey, when you find that perfect deal, remember who sent you, alright? Let's go. And later in the video, we have an interesting question for you. So stick around and all will be revealed. Alright, let's kick things off with a blast from the past, shall we? Picture this, vast desert landscape stretching as far as the eye can see, and rising from the golden sands, hundreds of pyramids, sharper and steeper than their Egyptian cousins. Nope, this isn't a scene from an Indiana Jones movie, although it totally could be. This, my friends, is Meroe. Now I know what you're thinking. Pyramids? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, but hold on a second. These pyramids are different. These are the remnants of the Kingdom of Kush, a powerful civilization that ruled over this region for centuries. We're talking about powerful kings and queens, fierce warriors, and a culture so advanced it rivaled ancient Rome. The Meroe pyramids are smaller than their Egyptian counterparts, I'll grant you that. But what they lack in size, they more than make up for in style. These pyramids are steep, sleek, and incredibly well preserved. Imagine walking among these ancient structures, feeling the weight of history pressing down on you, the desert wind whispering tales of a glorious past. It's enough to give you goosebumps, am I right? And speaking of goosebumps, get this. The Kushites had their own way of doing things. They had their own language, their own writing system, and their own gods. They even had their own Candace. And no, I'm not talking about the Queen of Rap, although that would be pretty epic. Candace was the title given to the powerful queens who ruled Kush. These women were warriors, diplomats, and religious leaders all rolled into one. They were basically the Beyoncé of their time. They built pyramids, commanded armies, and generally kicked some serious butt. So, the next time someone tells you women can't have it all, just point them to the Kingdom of Kush. Now, let's talk about the pyramids themselves. Each one is a masterpiece of engineering and artistry. They're adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes from Kushite mythology, religious rituals, and even everyday life. It's like a comic book carved in stone, telling the story of a civilization that thrived for centuries. But the real magic happens at sunrise and sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, the pyramids cast long, dramatic shadows across the desert, painting the landscape in hues of gold, orange, and purple. It's a sight that'll stay with you long after you've left Sudan. So, if you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the beauty of ancient civilizations, then a trip to the Meroe pyramids is an absolute must. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. From the ancient sands of Meroe, we now journey to the shores of the Red Sea, to a place where the past and present collide in a breathtaking display of history and culture. Welcome to Suakin Island, my friends, a place where time seems to stand still. Imagine this, a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, lined with coral stone buildings, their whitewashed walls shimmering under the scorching sun. The air is thick with the scent of spices, the sound of seagulls crying overhead, and the chatter of locals going about their daily business. This is Suakin, a place where you can almost taste the history. Once a bustling port city, a gateway to the riches of the East, Suakin has seen it all. Traders, explorers, pilgrims, and even pirates have all left their mark on this island. It was a melting pot of cultures, a place where languages mingled like the spices in the air. Today, Suakin is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its glorious past. As you wander through the crumbling ruins, you can almost hear the echoes of merchants haggling over prices, the clatter of camels' hooves on the cobblestone streets, and the laughter of children playing in the shadow of grand mosques. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the stories whispered by the wind, the tales of a bygone era. One of the first things you'll notice about Suakin is its unique architecture. The buildings, constructed from coral stone, have a distinct Ottoman-era feel, with their arched doorways, ornate balconies, and intricate carvings. Many of these buildings are now in ruins, but that only adds to their charm. It's like stepping back in time, to a place where life moved at a different pace. But Suakin is more than just a collection of old buildings. It's a living, breathing testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout its history, from invasions to economic decline, Suakin has managed to retain its unique character and charm. No trip to Suakin is complete without a visit to the Al-Shafi Mosque, one of the oldest and most important mosques in Sudan. Its towering minaret, visible from miles around, is a reminder of the island's rich Islamic heritage. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a sense of peace and tranquility, a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the island, take a moment to soak in the atmosphere. The sky explodes in a riot of colors, painting the coral stone buildings in hues of orange, pink, and purple. It's a sight that'll take your breath away. So if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path destination, a place where you can immerse yourself in history, culture, and stunning natural beauty, then Suakin Island should be at the top of your list. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Okay, we've explored ancient pyramids, wandered through time-worn streets, and now it's time to trade in our history hats for some hiking boots and a healthy dose of awe, because we're heading into the wild. Get ready to experience the raw, untamed beauty of Sudan at Dinda National Park. Imagine this: lush savannas stretching as far as the eye can see, acacia trees silhouetted against the endless sky, and the sound of the wind rustling through the tall grasses. This is Dinda, a haven for wildlife and a paradise for nature lovers. It's like stepping into a National Geographic documentary, only better, because you're actually there. Dinda National Park is home to an incredible diversity of flora and fauna. We're talking about lions, leopards, elephants, giraffes, cheetahs, you name it, they got it. It's a wildlife enthusiast's dream come true. Just imagine, you're cruising along in your safari jeep, the sun warming your face, when suddenly a herd of elephants emerges from the trees, their massive forms casting long shadows across the savannah. Or picture yourself watching in awe as a pride of lions stalks its prey, their movements a symphony of power and grace. But Dinda isn't just about the big game. The park is also a haven for bird watchers, with over 350 species of birds recorded within its boundaries. From majestic raptors soaring high above to colorful bee-eaters flitting through the trees, Dinda is a bird watcher's paradise. Just imagine, you're sitting quietly by the riverbank, binoculars in hand, when suddenly a flash of iridescent blue catches your eye. It's a kingfisher, diving into the water with pinpoint accuracy to snatch a fish. And if you're lucky, you might even spot one of the park's most elusive inhabitants, the painted hunting dog. These endangered creatures, with their distinctive spotted coats and playful personalities, are a rare and precious sight. But Dinda is more than just a collection of animals. It's a delicate ecosystem, where every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, plays a vital role. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of conservation. And speaking of conservation, Dinda National Park is a shining example of how humans and wildlife can coexist in harmony. The park authorities have implemented a number of successful conservation programs, ensuring that future generations will be able to experience the magic of Dinda. So, if you're looking for an adventure that will stay with you long after you've returned home, a journey into the heart of Africa's wild side, then Dinda National Park is calling your name. Pack your bags, grab your binoculars, and get ready for an experience you'll never forget. And now for that question we mentioned earlier. Which places do you think are the best, and why? Let us know in the comments. We really value your input. So, there you have it, folks. From the historical echoes of Meroe to the cultural tapestry of Suakin Island and the untamed beauty of Dinda National Park, Sudan offers a travel experience unlike any other. It's a country where ancient history meets modern-day vibrancy, where the desert whispers tales of bygone eras, and where wildlife roams free. If you're looking for an adventure that will challenge, inspire, and leave you breathless, then Sudan should be at the top of your travel bucket list. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more incredible journeys, and don't forget to let me know in the comments which destination blew your mind. Until next time, keep exploring.